A.J. Pierzynski up to the plate here in the top of the 6th inning. Popped up to Adrian Beltre and then grounded into a double play. He will look for better fortune here in the 6th inning. Rangers looking to hang on to the lead, particularly here in the top of the 6th. They're looking to add on some insurance runs. Pierzynski gets this one, but it rolls to Hardy, and the play is made at first for out number 1. And so take a look at it again on replay. Hardy didn't even have to move there. He kind of just moseyed on over to it and was able to make the play at first. And so Moreland back up to the plate. He hit a single in the first, but then ended up being caught stealing. This one hits Wieters in the mask. But he seems to be okay, so no worries there. Ball 1 goes without saying. Swing and a miss for Moreland. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kevin Gausman came in the 5th inning, and he's done well so far. Retired every batter he's faced so far. Foul back. So 1-2 count here for Mitch Moreland. He's jammed on that one for the strikeout. And so there's out number 2 there. And we'll take a look at this again. Just not a good pitch to swing at all. And that will be Mitch Moreland's 58th strikeout of the year. And it will be Kevin Gausman's 26th strikeout of the year thrown. So here's Leonys Martin. He was the one that got things going there in the 3rd inning. Looking to make a return trip to the base paths, where he was able to steal a base and he was able to come home. But the first pitch he sees is a strike. Here's the 0-1. Outside for ball 1. The 1-1 to Martin. Turns on it. And unable to corral it is Roberts. So Martin is on. And we'll check with the score here to see if that'll be a base hit or an error. But understandably, that one came at him like a rocket. Pickoff attempt here leads to the ball. They do not want Martin stealing second, which he did before. This one popped up in the air, and it looks like we'll have the end of an inning. And so that'll do it for the top of the 6th. Orioles have one more chance to make the comeback in this abbreviated game. We'll be right back after these messages. And so here is Nick Markakis looking to start off a rally to get the Orioles the walk-off win. First pitch he sees, he swings and misses. 0-1. Derek Holland, however, looking to get a complete game here. He had a complete game when he took on the Yankees. But, of course, that game was 9 innings. Markakis able to lay this down into right field, and he's on with a base hit. And so that'll put Adam Jones up at the plate with no one out. And it puts them in a very good position if Jones puts enough power on a ball, or at least on a pitch that he likes. 1 on, none out for Adam Jones. And he'll take the strike at the knees. Adam Jones, 15 home runs to his name, tied for second on the team. We've seen Hardy go yard. Or we've seen Wieters go yard, rather. My apologies there. Looking down at my stat sheet, I was looking at Hardy, who he's tied with in team home runs. And a liner will do, as he's able to roll this one down the third base line. And there are now runners on the corners. And so a base hit here for Adam Jones with no one out. Puts Markakis on third. And Ron Washington will bring out a new pitcher here to finish things up. Holland, not necessarily the best game, but he was only overshadowed by Chris Tillman having a rougher performance. But that'll do it for Derek Holland. And in comes former White Sox and former Cub, Neil Kotz. Neil Kotz usually comes in as a middle reliever. Comes in with a 4-1 record and an 0.40 ERA. And it's stats like that the Rangers need right now to close things out, as the Rangers are in trouble of losing this game here in the bottom of the 6th. Ooh, first pitch from Cox, a 2-seamer. Cox, given the task, he needs to get 3 outs here. And he's already thrown 2 strikes here to Chris Davis. Davis has walked and he's hit a single. And now he's looking to bat in a run here. Fouls this one back. This one hit right down the center field line. And everybody is safe. Jones able to get to second on a bobbled roundup. And Davis able to get on first and bring home Markakis to make it 4-4. So at the least, we're going to have ourselves extra innings in this abbreviated game that was scheduled to go 6. Still none out. And now here's Matt Wieters, who, as you can recall, hit a 2-run shot in the second inning. And this would be as good a time as any to probably bring that power back out. But the first pitch from Cox is a ball. Wieters with that home run in the second, and then in the fourth he hit a single. He has Adam Jones, the speedy Adam Jones, in scoring position from second. Wieters just needs a nicely placed single to give the Orioles the walk-off win. But here is the double play attempt, 5-4-3. Jones is still over there at third, but with 2 outs now. And so now here's J.J. Hardy, who is tasked with bringing the runner home. It's Adam Jones, and as said before, all they need is a nicely placed single, and they can come home with the walk-off win. 4-4 here. And if Cox can get the job done on this batter, we'll go to extras. Oh, but he's in trouble now. 2 balls and no strikes. And Oriole Park is loud right now. And it's another ball on the slider. 3-0 count. Chris Dickerson due up if need be, but he has not had the best outing. Neither is Hardy, though. But Hardy in a particularly important spot. There's the first strike there. A fastball in the zone. 3-1 count. Orioles picked up 2 runs in the second inning, then gave up 4 in the third, and now have come back in this with 2 runs. And there's a walk there as Hardy will take his base. And so now here's Chris Dickerson. Runners on the corners, but all he has to do to get the Orioles this win is bring home Adam Jones. First pitch he'll take is a strike. Again, coming into this game, Chris Dickerson batting .272. 31 strikeouts, only 3 walks. This one's popped up high and will be caught. So we'll be going to extra innings here as he's not able to bring the run home. We'll see what the Rangers do in the top of the 7th. It's 4-all from Oriole Park.